live, right?
Yeah, might as well.
So everyone can see.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Cool.
Live from Reno, Nevada.
Yes.
Live from Reno,
This
Nevada.
is my first time here.
First time here.
This is actually mine too.
Yeah.
You like live
I
here.
mean, why else would you come to Reno? Is the question. Unless you're gambling, or is there another reason?
I mean,
Unless you're
yeah.
really stuck in the 70s,
Yeah.
maybe. Just like, yeah. But yes, also GAMA.
Yeah.
We all had this incredible opportunity to come here as hosted media. But before we even get into that, welcome to Boardvengers' first live
Yeah.
session.
Yeah.
This is our first live.
No, we did a live for
Instagram.
Okay.
So first YouTube live.
First YouTube
First
live.
There we
YouTube
go.
live.
Yes.
Splitting hairs.
So
Yes.
because of
Yeah.
that, we can't see your comments because there are all four of us on this side of the camera.
Yes.
So don't expect a response from us. Anybody, any other helpful people who can comment and resolve questions, do so.
Yeah. So I think the first question is, what is GAMA?
Yeah.
Does anyone want to take that?
Game Manufacturers Association,
Perfect.
right?
Yeah. Yes, is exactly what it stands for. We're at a conference for industry professionals. So we're seeing a totally different side of the board game industry or the tabletop industry, the card game industry. So the question that we are posing today is, what do we want to get out of this?
Yep.
I think this is new for all of us. So the difference between this convention and others is this is not fan-facing. This is business to business, mostly large board game publishers and manufacturers marketing their stuff toward retailers. So we have kind of an interesting role here. We just came from a panel or a little show on imposter syndrome and what to do about it.
Yeah.
So there's a little insight into all of our psyche. And so it was interesting. We're there as media people, but mostly they were talking to people who own board game stores, which I thought it was still very applicable and valuable.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a really cool environment to see, and to see, with everything that we do, that's kind of like the end part of, we talk about games, and then all of you go out to these stores and get to purchase them. So, I hope that you have an FLGS and you really appreciate it, but if not, definitely find a game store near you. Everyone here has been so sweet and cool. Definitely go have a conversation with those people, because they're the coolest people you're gonna find.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sometimes it's easy to forget that the people at your local game stores, they are gamers. Why else would they have opened
Yeah.
a game store, right? So definitely people that are worth getting to know. Everyone has been amazing so far.
Yeah. For me, I think I like to understand all sorts of, all come from all different angles. So this is absolutely new for me. So I'm enjoying already from that first seminar, seeing it from a different perspective. Because the woman who did the seminar posed a question, and really unbeknownst to me, because we were in the front row, it was a question for retailers, and we got to hear their perspective on whatever the question that she had posed. So starting to understand a little bit more to be better with giving out content.
Yep. For me, I'm actually the one that's here as the specific rep for Boardvengers. Everybody else has come under their own labels as well. So for me, it's an awesome opportunity to show what Boardvengers does. And it was funny where me and Nelson were talking about imposter syndrome before that, and I was like, it's honestly really nice to be here and be able to talk about my awesome cohorts more than myself, because it's easy for me to talk up Roberto, Megan, Nelson, and everybody else who's not here. Shout out to Dave, Ben and M, Jason. Did I miss anyone? That's all 7 of us, right? Ben and M are up there. But it's so great to be able to talk to people and tell them about the awesome things that all of us are doing in the industry. So, and thanks for everyone else's support.
Yeah. And I'm right there with you, Roberto. It's really interesting to see the different sides of the B2B, and it's we're playing board games. We all got into this like just playing board games and having fun, and now it's kind of more of the business side, like what goes on before we get to touch and feel it and see it.
Yeah.
And so there's a lot of those. There's a lot of talks and seminars throughout the week that's going to be really interesting and exciting to be involved in and hear kind of the other side. So I'm excited for it.
Yeah, and I think this is the first year that GAMA has hosted media like this, so it's also very cool and new that we're kind of like a new crew coming into a con that's always been happening, but it feels really fun to just be welcomed. It's such a great community that no matter what and who you're seeing, now we have media here and everyone's happy to see us and excited about what we do. It's really cool to just finally meet the people face to face that you've been talking with for so long.
So if you didn't gather, we don't have like a really strict schedule or things that we're having to get to or anything like that. So if there's something that you want to know about, if you have a question about what we're doing here, if you want us to we are getting a first look at some awesome games from like Lucky Duck Games, I think Floodgate. There's just an awesome bunch of retailers, and what day is it that we have there are a couple game nights that are specifically for media to play through these brand new games that are being released. So if there's anything specific you want us to look out for, we can definitely reach out to us on any YouTube, Instagram, you know where we are.
Yeah, if there's a game you're interested in that you think is here, obviously if you're interested in it, we probably are too. Yeah. We love, especially between all of us, all different types of games, but definitely let us know.
I think we're going to be going live throughout the week.
Yeah.
Maybe 1 or 2, 3,
We're doing
4.
it live.
We're doing it live.
Either way, we're here, we're live. It's going to be a good time.
Super unpolished.
Yeah.
So forgive our mistakes. But,
And until the next live and you reach out to us, let us know. Comment, like, subscribe, all the things.
all those things.
All those things.
Happy gaming.
And have an
See you
awesome
around.
day.
Yeah. Peace.
Bye.
You go to the backside of the
McKay is now ending the live
McKay is
stream.
ending the live stream.
Goodbye, everyone.
I'm just gonna pull it.
We're just live streaming the rest of the con.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just never stop.
We can't stop.
It'll